Welcome back to Mandelton Park on this Monday afternoon. It's Easter Monday, the conclusion of what has been a big Easter long weekend of sport. This is game 2 of our quadruple header of action from Mandelton Park, and today it is the last few games of the Minor League MP60 State Championships, the Alcohol Think Again Minor League State Championships here in Western Australia, and today it is the Kalamunda Rangers and the Carine Cats, and it promises to be an absolute belter here at Mandelton Park on this sunny Monday afternoon here in Perth. A lot of action that we have had. This is the second of 2 meetings between the sides in the last 24 hours. Yesterday here at Mandelton Park, it was the Carine Cats dominating over the Kalamunda Rangers 10-4. It was a big win for them in the MP60. Now, if you're wondering, the machine pitch 60, well, the machine pitch is on the mound, so the players are actually not pitching themselves. They take control of that machine, and it travels at 60 feet. And so that'll give the batters a fair opportunity to give the ball a nice hit and go for a run as well. So that's the machine pitch part of this MP60 State Championship. We look forward to a fun afternoon here at Mandelton Park, the second of our quadruple header of games. It's good to see the little kids out there having a go and enjoying themselves out there on what is a beautiful Easter Monday here in Perth. Andre Ingram is going to be behind the machine, and there you see, that's the machine at 60 feet, flicking the ball towards the plate. And there you see a couple of the other players on the screen. Kai Tierney, known as K-Time, and he's a very engaging player indeed. Loves to keep the crowd on the edge of their seats. And Andre Ingram, never seen on any baseball field without his signature shades, as you see on the screen, and they are some very cool shades indeed. Know that these little kids are going to have a lot of fun out there today, and that's what it's all about. We're looking forward to a fun day, some serious baseball, and some fun baseball. We certainly hope that you all enjoy it. The little kids out there are having themselves a great time today. And first up to bat for the Kalamunda Rangers this afternoon, it is Bentley Bolton, or Bents as he is known to his teammates. No doubt it's going to be an electrifying day for these little ones, the young guns of the future, and that is strike 1 to begin. Bentley Bolton, very confident indeed. Very confident player. And strike 2. Giving it a real good swing is Bentley Bolton. And you see very articulate machine pitch on the field, travelling at 60 feet. That one very high, but that is a ball. Andre Ingram just by the machine, standing in position. There goes the machine. Strike 3. And he's out. He gave it a good effort in Bentley Bolton, and he's got a good smile on his face too. We'd love to see that. And a good high five from the coach as he goes back to the bench. And coming in next, Ben Sajtanak. Ben Sajtanak. Ben Sajtanak, the second one in. And the other game that we had today, Morley, Wembley and South Perth Willetton. Themselves a good game as well. This being the finals as well in today's action. Leaving that one clear for 1-on-1. And there you see Andre Ingram throwing it back to the operator. Have a look at those shades. They are some pretty cool shades indeed, and he's never gone to a game without them. Simply fascinating indeed. Strike 2.
You're not going to swing at ones up here, eh? Stand there all day if you have to, all right? Do not swing at one that's above your nipples.
Sajtanak leaving that one. That one a bit wide. Sajtanak always keeping a sharp eye on it here. Machine operating, and that's set to go. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Getting plenty of encouragement from his young teammates. Gideon Lawrence standing by the bench. Also the likes of Devon Stone and Bentley Bolton, who just struck out earlier. And that's another ball. Andre Ingram by the machine. Kaylee Butler playing the catcher role and plays a bit of first base as well. Strike 3, he's gone. Satchanak, also a good effort from him. But swung at that one. A couple of high ones there from the machine. But Satchanak very happy with his effort as well. Hazelwood. Kai Hazelwood at 31, the pocket rocket, as he is known. He's quick on his feet, and that's a very good hit at third base, and he's gone. Good catch. That is a very good catch by Ted Walker at third base. And that'll be a change of inning. Carine getting off to a good start at the top of the first. 3 straight outs against the Kalamunda Rangers. Don't go anywhere. The bottom of the first will be coming up with the Kalamunda Rangers set to force a 3 and out of their own against the Carine Cats.
Austin, you're on the bench.
Maddelton Stadium is the place here in Kingsway. The Kingsway Sporting Complex really turning it on today. And it's good to see the stars of tomorrow, the little kids, having a go. This is the second of our quadruple header on Easter Monday on Front Row Screen Sport, where for you in 2022, Kalamunda Rangers and the Carine Cats in the Alcohol Think Again Minor League MP60 State Championship. The Cats had a good win over this side in the corresponding fixture yesterday. 10-4 was a big win for them. And no doubt they'll be aiming to repeat the dose of runs being scored against this Cats side. Don't forget, we have 2 more games coming up after this in the Little League and Minor League comp. We're certainly looking forward to those. Both divisions in the Little League State Championship. I hope you enjoyed the first game earlier. If you missed it on our Baseball WA Facebook page, it was a thrilling contest, the Phantoms and the Giants. But it was the Wanneroo side, the home team, playing on their home ground. They got to lift the trophy once again. An 8-7 result. The Phantoms charged back in the 5th inning, having scored a couple runs in the 5th and the 6th, but then just fell short on the 7th. And that allowed the Giants, just like their senior side not too long ago, to lift the pennant. Now, just by the machine, Damon Sidebottom going to be by the machine and having a go. Having a go first will be number 22 in this MP60 Grand Final. Number 22. In fact, that's number 6, I should say. Scotty Williamson. They say he likes to make a lot of noise on the field. He hits that one high, and a great catch. A marvellous catch by the mount by Ben Satchanak, and Williamson's gone. So that's the first out immediately for the Rangers. They are in control as Williamson goes off.
That's the way, Rangers.
Now next up, Andre Ingram, the pitcher, and he's got the shades on. Gotta love those classic colourful shades. As a swing at it, strike 1. Those shades, I mean, that's style and profile, those shades, dare I say it. Absolutely fantastic. They must be from Oakley or something. Must have a big endorsement from Oakley. Who knows? I can only speculate. But Ingram has 2 swings and 2 misses. 2 strikes for him. 0-2. This is the bottom of the first, still 0-all between the Rangers and Carine. That's a good hit from Ingram. Oh, just got a finger to it. Letting that one go, and Ingram will go to first. He's going to go to second. He's going to make a run for it. Andre Ingram makes it a double. That's great running from Andre Ingram, and he'll go to second base. Bit unlucky there for Devon Stone. The Dynamite Dev, as he's known. At full stretch, he got a good reach to it. But unfortunately, that one just bobbled out of his hand. Coming up next at number 3, number 10, Kaylee Butler.
Right there, Jude.
Loves a good slide too. Very quick on her feet as well. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Really good to see these young kids having some fun and having a good go on the field. Butler swings that one. Another high pitch there. Butler facing the operator. That is accompanied by Devon Sidebottom. The operator just making sure that it's okay. We've got a bit of a delay at the moment. One of the catchers just making some adjustments with the glove. And now we can get things underway again. See there, once the operator flicks it forward with the foot, it's at full speed. Ingram goes to third, and that's a good hit from Butler. And Butler, who pierced the centre of the field with that strong hit, has the opportunity to run it to first and does. Well done, Kaylee Butler. And now third in the order, Ted Walker, number 13.
Right.
Plenty of power.
Dude, ready. Kai, ready.
The outfield anticipating because he's a big hitter. And got a swing on that one, but just off the edge.
Your angle.
Now Ted Walker doing some windmills with the bat, stepping up to the plate in preparation.
Ready, Dev.
Make no mistake about it, he'll look to strike it big in this first inning. And that is strike 1 there for Walker. Walker doing a little bit of the windmill in between pitches. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, he's out.
2 down, Rangers.
That's 2 out for the Rangers. Players on first and third. Walker on first, Ingram on second. And now we've got the man known as K-Time. Kai Turney. Loves to keep the crowd on the edge of their seat. And we got a good crowd here today. We've got 2 games going on. This one and the other one on the other field. It's a high ball. Foul. Foul ball just behind the catcher's arm. Coach of both the Cats and the Rangers working hard, looking for the right field placements for when their team takes the field. Turney almost swung at that one, but just let that one go. And that's a ball.
Right, Dev, come this way a bit. Right, that's it.
Fielders just moving forward a little bit. They're going a bit more inward. They've got a good setup here. For Turney, looking for a miss hit. That's another ball. Ingram. Done a bit of the Fonzie there. Have a look at that. Andre Ingram, he's got some charisma. Turney, that's a good hit towards centre field. Ingram goes home. He gets the first score on the board. Butler goes to third. And Turney goes to first. But Andre Ingram, one of the most charismatic players in the side, he gets the first home run on the board. And the Cats take an early lead, bottom of the first, 1-0. The Rangers keen to get a third out. Charlie Bryce, dare I say it, Could be difficult for the Rangers to catch him because, like Butler, who's on third, very quick on the feet. He's very speedy. Not afraid to really go like Usain Bolt when sprinting from base to base. Ooh, got some bat on that. It's a foul ball. Just joining us, you're live from Maddelton Park, the Kingsway Sporting Complex north of Perth. This is the MP60 Minor League State Championship. As another foul ball is struck, Carine leading 1-0 against Kalamunda. Andre Ingram getting to home first. What is a big day? 4 games we're bringing to you. Strike.
Let's go, Rangers.
Strike 3, he's out. That's 3 outs. And the Cats will go into the second innings with a 1-0 lead here at Maddelton Park. The Rangers will look to equalise as quickly as they can. Back with the second innings right after this break.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
But I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
A great day here at Maddelton Park. Second of our 4 games today. It's the Alcohol Think Again Minor League MP60 State Championship. Carine and Kalamunda. And it's the Cats leading 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. And heading out to the plate in a moment, number 14, Dynamite Devon Stone. Having a few practice swings as well. Not short on confidence. Really enjoying himself out there. Of course, his side, big winners over Carine yesterday here at Maddelton Park. 10-4 was a really big win. And so no doubt they'll be looking to this game, this time in the grand final, to take the pennant. The grand final, a completely different game. Big weekend of sport around Western Australia throughout this Easter weekend, not only in baseball with the Little League and the minor leagues going on throughout Easter weekend, but also netball. West Coast Fever had a big win. WAFL men's back. Waffle women's had their only game, but it was a really good game. But also AFL Optus Stadium on Good Friday as well. So WA's had a big bonanza, local and national sport. But here, it's been a bonanza of baseball over the weekend at Maddelton Park, and it's been fantastic. Stone having a strike. And that's a fly ball towards centre field. That might be out of here. That is a homer. Dynamite Dev explodes with a homer. And Kalamunda, just like that, level up the scores. 1-1 at the top of the second. The coaches are pumped, so are the teammates. Oh, that was a mighty hit. Dynamite Devon Stone proving why he's exactly Dynamite Dev. That is a devastating hit. Home run for Dynamite Dev. And the scores are level. Up next, Hayden Taylor for the Rangers. in this grand final. That equaliser was just what Kalamunda needed. Big thumbs up from Dev. Back to the commentary box. And strike one there for Hayden Taylor. And accompanying the operating machine is Williamson, number 6. Taylor didn't get all of that one, and that is in foul territory. So 2 runs being scored so far. Andre Ingram going first for the Cats. Very hungry to get that shield back, but then Dynamite Dev with the response at the top of the second. A marvellous homer through centre field. Shout out to our viewers so far. Nicole DeMarco. Go Bentley. I was talking about Bentley Bolton. Ashley Louise, go Rangers. And Tanya Takayama, go Cats, we want our shield back. In the meantime, Taylor has struck out. And that is 1 out for the Rangers. And now coming up next, out to bat, Austin Gallup, or Aussie Gallup. Got the same nickname as Aussie Jones. Former St Kilda AFL great Aussie Jones, but another Aussie, Austin Gallup. On the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. These little kids having a great time showcasing their skills. Tremendously talented and tremendous passion being shown. They're having a lot of fun out there, and that is great to see. Aussie Gallup. And that one just off the edge of the bat there. Foul ball. Centre field, right field, pushing forward. Left field is staying back by the line. They've got 2 of the 3 pushing a further forward, looking for a miss hit. And that is strike 3. Gallup is out. That's 2 outs for the Rangers. And coming back on, Ashbolt. Jude Ashbolt, number 1. He's going for a bit of a dash. He's very quickly dashing to the plate. He's eager to get on with it. Kalamunda teammates cheering Bolts on. That's a fly ball. That's going to go towards the number 9, just falling short. And Ashbolt gets to first quite easily. So a player on first. And now Hazelwood, the pocket rocket, is back on. It's just falling short there. Number 9 it is. Charlie Bryce. Charlie Bryce standing by the MP60 pitch machine, travelling at 60 feet. This machine. That's another fly ball. It's a high one towards first base, and that is a beautiful catch on first base. 3 outs. Williamson, that was Bryce, I should say, taking the catch, and that is the end. But the top of the second, and it's the Kalamunda Rangers leading 2-1 in this all-important MP60 Alcohol Think Again State Championship final. And the Cats will be back to take to the plate after this.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
But I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
of the second. Kalamunda Rangers and Carine Cats, the two teams finishing in first and second on the 5-team table. The MP60 State Championships, the Alcohol Think Again Championships. We thank them for being great supporters of WA baseball and local sport. Carine Cats 4-4. They went through the preliminary rounds unbeaten. The Rangers, their only loss came against the Carine Cats, the Rangers rather, their only loss came against the Cats in that 10-4 result yesterday. But now they can make up for it. Emerson Padfield, regularly at second base. Ball there. Emerson not afraid to, show the boys how it's done. It's great to see both boys and girls playing in the team and having themselves a great time. Padfield gets some bat on that one. Good throw to first base, and Padfield is gone. Marvellous throw from side bottom. Got a good right arm. And a very accurate throw. So that's one out for the Cats in this bottom of the second innings. It's still 1-1. Make no mistake about it, very close game early on. And now, Dara Devaney got all of that one, and that's out of here. Dara Devaney gets one on the board for Carine and takes back the lead. Or has she? No, it was just inside. Thought it looked home for a moment, but only as far as second base. So umpires determining just inside the line there. So second base for Dara Devaney. Now coming up, number 99, Martin Breen. And a special milestone for him, game 100 for Carine today. So congratulations to Martin Breen, but hits out to first base. And he's gone. 2 outs. Not the way that the milestone man wanted to start, but no doubt he is enjoying himself out there nonetheless. Congratulations to him, Martin Breen, 100 games for Carine. Certainly a loyal servant of the club. And now Damon Luplau, known as Dash. He's on the plate, and that one fly ball over the fence, and that is a foul ball. Very quick on his feet, and is a good catcher as well. Hit through third base. Devaney running to home and scores. This time she does. Double base hit on the way to home, and the Cats take back the lead 2-1 at the bottom of the second. The Cats having it all their own way at the moment. The Rangers, they'll look to get that third out as quick as possible. Now we have got, once again, number 6 for the second time, Scotty Williamson. Very solid outfielder for the Cats, and that's a good hit through first base. And Williamson will get a single base hit. That's gone past the fielder. On left field, it's going to be a double. No, wait a minute. Luplau is going to go home and score for the Cats. Williamson goes to third. Luplau scores. And the Cats increase their advantage, 3-1 to the top side. A very solid hit indeed. And here comes, guess who? The kid with shades, Andre Ingram. They are quite some shades indeed. Good hit towards third base. Williamson out to third, and he's gone. And that is at last a couple of outs, and look at the encouragement there. Players getting around him. And so that is the end of the second, 3 outs. And the Cats extend their advantage with Devaney and Luplau scoring. And it is a 3-1 advantage after the second inning. The third inning to come after this.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
But I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
Welcome back to Maddelton Park. Here are some highlights from the first couple of innings. This is the MP60 State Championship final. Thanks to alcohol, think again, the grand final between Carine and Kalamunda. Those two sides finishing on top of the points table. Best teams in the competition after their 4 games. The Cats 4-4 and the Rangers 3-1 after the preliminary rounds. Top of the third. And it's going to be Jethro Burns, or Jetstar as he's known to his teammates. That will begin. Swing and a miss for Burns, strike one. It's good to see the young ones having some fun. Another thumbs up from the commentary box from Byron Linthorn. Really enjoying himself out there. Another strike for Burns. Andre Ingram by the MP60 machine. Forced to be reckoned with, dare I say it, with the shades that he's got on. Burns didn't get all of that one. And that is in foul territory.
What am I doing here? Come out to see you guys kick some butt? Kicking butt or what?
Great atmosphere here at Maddelton Park. Great crowds. Good to see the families here. Burns not getting all of that one either. That's also a foul ball. Centre field and right field moving a little bit forward. They're looking for that miss hit from Burns. And that is a good hit. Right back to Ingram. And with the left hand, a good throw to first base. Burns is gone. And that is the first out, and some high fives for Ingram.
He'll bring the bat. He'll bring his own bat, Damon.
Have a look at those shades too. There, Burns putting in the strides, but just short. And he is out. He's still got a smile on his face. He's in good spirits. Jethro Burns now back on. Damon's side bottom. Ooh. If this was cricket, he would have been caught behind or caught in the slips. But it's not. Foul ball. 1 out, 3-1. Leading the Cats. The Cats lead at the bottom of the third here at Maddelton Park. It's a sunny Easter Monday here in Perth. Side bottom hits well. Misfield by Ingram, but that's a beautiful throw. A fantastic throw that by Charlie Bryce. Throwing to first base, and that's 2 outs for the Rangers. And coming up now, like I said, it is great to see the girls also getting involved, not just the guys. Emmy Hale is next. Emmy Hale, ooh, got a top edge on that one. That's a foul ball onto the fence. 2 outs, the Cats lead, 3-1 at the bottom of the third. So far it's been all Carine. They're doing everything right. Their fielding's been very good. The Rangers keen to get a couple of base hits and some runs. That's a good hit from Hale, piercing the middle of the ground, goes towards centre field. And Hale will get a single base hit. And she'll be on 1. Next up, Gideon Lawrence, the G-Man. Gideon Lawrence now facing the MP60. That is accompanied by Ingram. And swing and a miss there, strike one. Teammates encouraging each other.
All right, back to the top of the lineup.
And another swing and a miss, strike two. Ingram standing there, eyes focused. Strike three, he's gone. Another strikeout for Ingram and the MP60. And at the end of the third, at the top of the third rather, it is the Cats leading 3-1 over Kalamunda here at Mettleton Park. The Cats to take to the plate after this.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
But I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
Welcome back to Mettleton Park. Carine Cats in control of this game at the bottom of the third. They lead 3-1 in this grand final of the MP60 Minor League State Championship thanks to Alcohol Think Again. This is live on FRS Sport.
She's going to be early. She'll be early on it, Dan.
That first pitch accompanied by Hazelwood. That one going foul. Hazelwood accompanying the MP60. Ball's travelling at 60 feet. This machine, when operated on there, you see, stuck on the feet, and there, flick forward, and that's a good hit towards left field, and that'll be a single base hit for Butler. Good start by the Cats again, and some good fielding too from the player at left field, but the Cats still in control. Butler on first base. Up next, Ted Walker. They call him Texas. Warming up with the windmills. Leaving that one. But that is a strike. Strike one. Rangers not short on confidence. They're 3-1 down. They have not scored apart from the second inning. Swing and a miss. Strike two for Walker. Cats coach telling him watch that ball, keep an eye on it. Coach is also enjoying themselves out there. Walker, good hit towards third. Goes through. Will Butler risk for a double? No. She's going to go for a single base hit, and so will Walker. Walker on first, Butler on second. Cats loading bases very slowly indeed. Now, Kaituni, number 39, is next. It's K time. Well, that's a hard hit. K-time towards centre field. Well fielded by Linthorn. Bases loaded. Butler's going for it. And it's paid off. Butler has another one to her name, and so do the Cats. The Cats score their first of the third, and they further increase their advantage 4-1. Quick on her feet is Kaylee Butler. She loves a good slide too, and have a look at this. Great slide. Good execution on the slide. Now next up, number 9. That too is a good hit by Bryce. Second base just letting that one go. That was Hayden Taylor. Almost took a good catch, but that one just slipped off his glove. And now bases are loaded for the Cats, and they have an opportunity for a grand slam. But now, Charlie Bryce on first. It's Emerson Padfield. What can Emerson do? Good hit by Emerson. Will they risk it? Out at second. Double play. Out on first. That's a well-executed double play. And just like that, that is 2 outs. But a home run scored by Turney. So the only negative to come out of that double play is that Turney was able to score. And that adds to the Cats' advantage, or doesn't it count? I don't think it counts. Well, it should. Yes, it does. Does count, even with the double play. So 5-1 is the score. Another big hit. Goes towards first. Oh, an overthrow. What a time for an overthrow. And that's going to allow number 16 in Dara Devaney to net another double base hit and secure another hit for the Cats. All right, number 99, the Centurion, Martin Breen. Maybe he should have been wearing number 100 since it's his 100th game. High hit towards the mound, but a foul ball. Martin Breen will go back there and have another chance. Another good hit to third base. That's a foul ball as well. Let us know where you're watching from, anywhere around the state of WA, the nation, the great southern land of Australia, or anywhere around the world. We had some viewers in the first game from New Zealand, New York, North Carolina, and even Singapore as well. Fly ball towards first base, and that's a beautiful catch. Easy one at first base, and that is the end of the third inning. That's a much-needed one there for Kalamunda. They conceded 3 runs in that, and at the end of 3, it is a 6-1 Carine Cats advantage. 4th innings to come after the break.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
But I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
Back live at Manelton Park as Bentley Bolton back out there for the Rangers to begin the fourth innings. 6-1, Carine's advantage. Had a big win yesterday by 6, 10-4. And at the moment, they are repeating the dose. Strike one for Bolton. Being encouraged by his teammates, Bentley Bolton. And the MP60 pitch machine accompanied by Ingram. Swing and a miss, strike two. So far, so good for Carine. They're wanting that trophy back after missing out last year. And that's a good hit by Bolton through the centre. Oh, a bit of a fumble. Bolton's risking double. Not worth the risk. And he's slowly going back to first base. One on there by Butler on the throw too. And now up next, Ben Sajdanak. Sajdanak up next. Player on first and wanting to get some runs on the board. Second inning was the only one that they've scored. That one's a high ball, but a foul ball. Live on the Baseball WA Facebook page. If you don't know where we're streaming live to, on the Baseball WA Facebook page, thanks to the team at Front Row Screen Sport, FRO Sport Web for you in 2022. And that's a good hit, Sajdanak over third base. Williamson will go to second, but it is a single base hit to Sajdanak. And there's a fumble. Fumble for Ingram, and that has given Bolton a chance to make it a double hit. So first and third now for the Rangers, and that's a perfect time for them to initiate a response against this run that the Cats have had since the first inning. 1, 2, and 3 in the first 3 innings for the Cats. The Rangers only with 1, and that's in the second inning. Now up next, Hazelwood. The pocket rocket. Swing and a miss, strike one. And another one, strike two. Hazelwood not losing that concentration at the moment. Taking a nice deep breath, keeping his focus. Leaving that one, and that's a ball. Hazelwood pretty lucky. Andre Ingram had a bit of a fumble just a few moments ago, but he's got focus. Strike three, he's out. Hazelwood's gone. That is the first out for the Rangers. Now up next, Devon Stone, Dynamite Dev. He hit a beautiful homer at his first at-bat to get the Rangers off to a good start and respond in the second inning. This time goes a little bit low, and he's gone. Out at first base. And that is 2 outs for the Cats. Halfway through this game, the advantage is all with the Cats at the moment, but there is a home run scored in the meantime. And Kalamunda get on the board through through another player. So it is now 6-2. The advantage just trimming slightly. Hayden Taylor's now on. That one's a pretty high one. And that is strike one. Hayden Taylor. Good hit by Taylor. It's a fly ball towards centre field. Marvellous catch. That is a beautiful catch by the man number 1, Damon Laplayer. And that is 3 outs for the Rangers, as we see on the replay. A beautiful catch by Damon Laplayer. And that gives the Cats further edge despite conceding 1. Bottom of the 4th to come after this. The Cats leading 6-2.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
But I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
Cats leading the Rangers 6-2. And straight away the innings begins. Laplau, good hit towards third base. And he gets a single hit. Player on first, as we see once again. Nice follow through too. Not too much onto that one. Didn't overswing it. Timed it very good. Timed it very well indeed. And now, number 6, Williamson. Certainly makes plenty of noise. They call him the loudest one on the field. Hitting along the foul line and going over. That's a foul ball. Williamson, another good hit over first base. Will this be a double hit? Well, he's going for the risk. He's taking the risk, and it's worth it. So a double hit for both. Laplau on third, Williamson on second. And another chance for the Cats to strengthen their advantage. Laplau on third. Very pleased with his team effort. Next up at bat, Andre Ingram. There he is in the shades. Good hit to third base. And a homer for Laplau. And a double base hit for Ingram. The Cats further strengthen the advantage. 7-2 at the bottom of the fourth. Ingram on second, Williamson on third. And it looks like Butler's next up. Kaylee Butler, they sometimes call her KK. Maybe taking inspiration from pop star Taylor Swift, who knows. But nonetheless, she is very quick on her feet, and as you saw in that last at-bat, good slide at home plate, scoring a run for herself and the team in what was a bonanza of runs in the second and third inning when they scored 5 of the 7 runs in that time period. The Cats looking very good at the moment. That's why they are the unbeaten team in the comp and favourites in this grand final here today. And that one just a bit low. Strike 3, Butler's gone. So that is the first out for the Cats at the bottom of the fourth. Now, next is Texas. Ted Walker. predominantly at third base. Warming up with the windmill. Oh, plenty of power behind that one. Hazelwood at centre field. Here comes Ingram towards home plate, and that's another one, and another for Williamson. So the Cats had two more at the bottom of the fourth. They are looking very devastating indeed. 3-1 in the fourth alone. It is a 9-2 lead to Carine. My goodness, they are a rock-solid side. All right, Kai Turney. As Walker's on first, Turney taking it to the plate. And oh, just through the fingers there of Stone at third base. Turney goes to first. And second is Walker. And that's another chance gone down from Stone. That's two now. Been a bit unlucky at Stone today. The only highlight from him in this game is that big homer in his first at bat. And he's had two chances go down at third base. A bit unlucky for him. Here's a good catch-up. Good fieldsman too. It's a bit unlucky for him. Now Charlie Bryce. And that's the first strike. A couple of other teams preparing for some later games today. We've got Division 2 and Division 1 Little League Championship games still to come, and we're bringing them to you on Front Row Screen Sport, the Baseball WA Facebook page. And it's great to have your company. Paul Persick with you in the commentary box for all four games taking place today at Maddelton Park. And what a great day of baseball it is here. Bryce gets some bat onto that one. Tags third, looking for the double play, but safe at second is Turney. So that's one out, or two outs rather, for the Rangers. Two, the difference. 7 runs. The Cats dominating this game. Next up, Emerson Padfield, the number 7. Effectively known as MJ at the club. Lets that one go. That one a bit low. Just falling short of the plate there. Padfield sorting herself out, just getting herself back into the batter's box. Padfield gets some on it. They'll look to tag third. And that one is a third out. Fourth innings ends. And it is a big Carine Cats lead, 9-2. What can the Rangers do in the second half of this game? Fifth innings coming up after this here at Maddelton Park, where it's the Cats leading the Rangers 9-2.
I spend my waking hours studying sleep. Lack of it causes drowsiness, slowing reactions. 17 to 19 hours awake can induce microsleep. A few seconds of this can be catastrophic. So to prevent it, know the amount of sleep you need and get it regularly. Travis here didn't. Which is why he's not a subject of mine, but a patient of theirs.
Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
Mum, Dad, I need you to say no. I don't want to drink now. I've heard the damage it can do to my brain.
but I might change my mind later.
And say things like you did it when you were my age. Matt's dad lets him do it.
I might even tell you you're ruining my life!
But I need you to be a parent. I need you to say no.
2 out of 3 parents are choosing to say no, and it's helping prevent alcohol-related harm.
Welcome back to Maddleton Park. Some highlights of the first half of this MP60 State Championship final, thanks to Alcohol Think Again. And it is the Cats leading the Rangers 9-2, a big run fest since the first innings. They've been in complete control. Some great catching in the outfield as well. Very good catch there at centre field to win one of the earlier innings. And first up, Aussie Austin Gallup. Getting some good encouragement from his teammates. They may be a long way behind, but they're no means out of it. But have a look at that. That is a beautiful catch to the player at first base. And that is Dara Devaney. Great catch at first base, and immediately that's the first out. They have not achieved a 3 and out in this game. Can they do it here? Jude Ashbold is next. That one's a fly ball, that's high. Catch is getting underneath it, just short. But that's a foul ball anyway. So it won't phase either the catcher or Ashbold. But that was some effort to get all the way to it. But just a bit short of reeling the catch in. Carine Cats unbeaten in the competition. 4 wins from 4 over the weekend. And the Rangers 3-1. Swing and a miss from Ashbold. That is strike 1. Or strike 2, rather. So it was a foul ball. Good hit from Ashbold. That may be out of here. Yes, it is. Jude Ashbold hits a big homer. And what a marvellous hit it was. Getting some high fives from the Cats players as well. Very sporting indeed. Jude Ashbold, plenty of power behind that hit. And that is a crucial run for the Rangers. They want more, but that is a good start for the Rangers. What a good follow through too. Good swing. Hit it with great precision and poise. Did Jude Ashbold, and the celebrations on the bench. They are very happy with that one. They may be 6 runs down, but they are still celebrating. And that is very good. They're having fun, and that's the main thing. Now next up, Byron Linthorn. Can he hit another and follow what Jude Ashbold did just earlier? Beautiful home run over centre field. Oh, got some bat on that one. Close towards the line. He's going to go to first. He does. The players pumped up about that one. Hayden Taylor's now coming next. The Cats right field has gone out a bit further than centre and left field. They're pushing forward, looking for a miss hit. Next up, of course, is side bottom. Damon's side bottom. Some more big games coming up this afternoon. Little League Division Championships. Hit towards first base. Out at second. So that's 2 outs for the Rangers. That's some good running from Byron, but just falling a bit short. Good throw to second base from Bryce. And now coming in next. In fact, it is side bottom, rather. And that was Burns, who took to the bat. Side bottom this time. Next, fly ball towards left field. Half volley. And Burns will get into first base. What about this run? Side bottom will get into first. Burns taking the risk, netting himself a double from first to third. And that's some good running from Burns. Emmy Hale is next. They need to get a couple more runs, really, to get back some of that momentum. There was 6 innings in this game. Hale letting that one go. That one was a bit low. And that will be a ball. Emmy Hale was out at her last at-bat. Gets an edge to that one. And it's a foul. Hale, fly ball, didn't get all of it. And that is a foul ball.
This is fun. This is awesome. This is fun. It's cool baseball. Feels really like
Send a shout out too in the meantime after this next pitch as Hale goes towards Ingram. They're thrown towards home. And it's safe. Burns gets home. Good throw from Ingram. It looked very, very close indeed. But Burns is home. And a very well-timed run from Burns. And the team very happy with that one. They've scored the last 2. It's now 9-4. Shout out to Jack Drennan watching from Dublin, Ireland. How good is that? And Bill and Carine Wiesma watching from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. How good. Shout out to all those in Canada and in Ireland as well. Running to spring over there. Back here, it's still autumn here in Australia. Swing and a miss. Strike. They're mounting a good comeback here at the Rangers. They're within 5. They've scored the last 2. Burns with a great run to home plate. And now Lawrence, the G-man. Gideon Lawrence at the plate. Strike 3. And he's gone. And they've won it. That is the game. Carine. Not only they were the unbeaten side in the competition, they have got the pennant back.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Guys, come here.
The Carine Cats, they went into the grand final unbeaten. They had a big win over Kalamunda yesterday, 10-4. They've won it by 5. It's much tougher than some may have thought. But the Carine Cats deservedly are victorious in this grand final of the MP60 State Championship. Kalamunda, they were valiant all throughout the day. They were valiant. They gave in a really good effort. They were right in the game. They scored 2 runs when they needed the 6. But just fell short. They're getting a good round of applause, them and all of the Carine team. We'll send you down to the ground for presentations in a moment. The Carine Cats have won back the trophy. The MP60 State League Championship thanks to Alcohol Think Again. And the 3 cheers for both teams. That is fantastic. Simply fantastic. Very sporting indeed. Carine Cats and the Kalamunda Rangers on the field. But it's the Cats that are lifting the trophy once again. They've got the pennant back. But Kalamunda, they shouldn't be disgraced. It was a supreme effort from them. Valiant throughout, knowing that it was going to be a tough task, especially after yesterday's game when Carine won 10-4. Let's go now to ground level once we get the audio set. Had a bit of a delay in the first game, but now we'll go up there for presentations.
Well done. That was a great game to watch for our Alcohol Think Again Machine Pitch State Championships. That's what a grand final should be. There was a lot of good ball out there. Well done to all of you. Just to introduce myself, my name's Olivia. I'm the tournament director for the State champs, and it's been a privilege to watch you guys throughout the tournament. It's been really great to see. Your enthusiasm has been fantastic. So I hope you all had fun. I just want to start quickly with some few thank yous. Thank you to the Wanneroo Baseball Club. They do a lot of work to get it ready for this tournament. There's a lot of early mornings, late nights, there's some sleepovers because they're here so late at night. People in the canteen, the grounds crew. So can we please give Wanneroo a big round of applause for those people? Across all the machine pitch teams, thank you to the coaches, assistant coaches and EOs. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes. I know you don't switch off when you finish training, you keep thinking about it, you've been talking about it, you've been planning how the tournament goes. So thank you to your coaches and everyone else there. Scorers, thank you very much. They've worked hard all tournament. Parents, thank you for taking them to training, bringing them to the games, being their biggest fans. It's really great to see so many of you here today. A quick thank you to Mike, who's been the one taking all the photos that have been going up on the Facebook page. And thank you to all our umpires. Without them, we couldn't make the game. So I really appreciate all our umpires stepping up today. So I'd like to ask the Kalamunda coach to come and say a few words.
First of all, congratulations to Carine. You guys are really good. And we tried our best, we planned, we schemed, but we can't stop hitting the ball. So really good job. Machine pitch is fantastic. I don't know why we're not playing it anymore. The ball's always in the way. Kids love it. It's great. Not simple. These guys, the commentator said we were valiant in defeat. So we didn't know what that meant. And we were really brave. We went down fighting. Dropping the thanks to everyone who has helped out with this team. You know who you are.
Thank you. Great game, Kalamunda. I call the Breen coach up to say a few words on this.
Wow, what a game. We always know we're going to come up against you guys. Work hard against you. You are a scary team to play against in real life. It's the best way to play against all you players. An amazing job that you have to play. Scary. Thank you to all of the spectators for coming out today, and mostly thank you guys for coming out every day, giving it your all. I'm unbelievably proud. I'm unbelievably proud that your composure up there, and your resilience, and fighting hard, battling hard. You guys come in and just be great work. Thanks for that. Ingram. Breen. Mr. Charlie Price. Hi, Tierney. Dara Devaney. Emerson Padfield. Bailey Butler. Scott Williamson. Slugger, Ted Walker, one assist. Craig Butler. Cassie Clay. B. Tierney. And Coach Kelly.
That just encapsulates a special moment of triumph. Andre Ingram lifting the trophy, and teammates will get a good share of the trophy as well. They are related. Kalamunda, they shouldn't be disgraced either. Valiant in defeat, as I said. But the Carine Cats, brilliant in triumph in the second game of our quadruple header of baseball action. 9-4, the Carine Cats victorious in that game. 2 games down, 2 still to go. It's going to be a great afternoon of baseball here at Mandelton Park, wherever you may be around West Australia, the nation, and around the world. 2 big games coming up. The championships, the Alcohol Think Again State Championships, well into the final day, and some great action still to come. If you're not able to get to Mandelton Park, make sure you tune in to the Baseball WA Facebook page. The live stream, thanks to Front Row Screen Sport. We've still got 2 games to go, and they are set to be barnstormers, both of them. We look forward to your company then. On behalf of all the team, this is Paul Persick, wishing you a very good afternoon. But stay right where you are, because we have got 2 great games of state championship baseball coming up.